Good evening, folks. This is episode 109 of Not Enough Thumbs. Thank you for coming back to us, and today we are going to be talking about the film Event Horizon from 1997. I really wasn't sure what film to talk about today, and this one sort of promptly came to mind since we have been watching space-themed films this month. I remember watching this one shortly after it came out, perhaps on video or on TV, and it has stayed with me. That is probably the best way to describe the effect of this movie that it will have on many of its viewers. Apparently it had around a $60 million budget, but that it did not make that much money. But despite that, it has quite the cult following. So why I did enjoy this film, but why did I enjoy this? I'm not sure if it was because of the visuals, but I will say that the production design was very good. There was a lot of sporadic lighting and screaming fast visuals of very, very horrific, disturbing, and demented things. The biblical phrase wailing and gnashing of teeth comes to mind because the way that it is described by the entity, I will say, that ends up possessing one of the characters talks about a place that is worse than hell. So the way the story unfolds is good and suspenseful and slowly picks off the characters one by one, and this film is very, very tense. So don't recommend viewing this unless you've got a strong stomach, but perhaps some die-hard horror film enthusiast will enjoy this movie, especially of the sci-fi variety. We recently had talked about Interstellar. There was a black hole that was part of the story in that movie, and the same is the case with this one here, except it's more of a I just recently read online, and it was probably a good way to describe it. It was a controlled black hole that doubled as a gateway to hell, or a place worse than hell. So anyway, I did enjoy this film because of its suspense. It is scary. It stays with you. Again, probably the best way to describe this film. And the ending is kind of it leaves you with a sense of hopelessness, kind of like a zombie with a zombie movie with an unhappy ending. You're not sure, or the movie Ghost Ship, you're not sure if you've really escaped the evil, or if the evil had you enslaved this whole time. You just don't really know, and that is how the film kind of leaves the viewer. Maybe that's part of the reason of why I liked it also. So I do recommend, just a fair warning of all of the scary. So I would give this an 8.5 out of 10. So thank you for joining this week, and if you enjoy this video, hit the like button. Please consider subscribing and checking out the rest of our videos, and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss a thing. We will catch you next time.